And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing now from the gun. Right side. Catch made by Dobbs.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession. First crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Downfield, that's Hyatt. He's got it. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. Throwing now on 1st and 10. That is brought in. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie, here's Devon Achane. He is met and dropped. Good defense, loss of a couple on that play. Now, faking the give. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And he'll take it on in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5. Another try with Brooks. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Now they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Ball at the 3, second down, and goal. Dobbs headed in motion. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up third and goal. Back to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Carolina. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Panthers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Looking underneath for Achane. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now he'll run it. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down. A first down there on a pickup of 17. He'll look to throw here on first down. He'll run again. And he will be out of bounds on what... They'll work now on 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. That is fielded at the 13. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They send the tight end in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drop. They try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big
one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. On is Moody to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Here we go, set.
He'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That one, take it in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Panthers. The extra point from Carney is good. Panthers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll put a receiver in motion right. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt.
It was clear from... He wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now H.A. And he'll get this up to the...
These 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Here's their punter now. They'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. This brought him out past the 20. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. To the air now on 1st and 10. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he holds on to it here as he's out of bounds. That's a yard or two shy of the line of scrimmage. Therefore, that's a sack.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive lineman look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it out of bounds himself, and that goes on the stat sheet as a sack.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving.